reality may be more than some wish to be exposed to, and those people should be forewarned.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between to another frightening night of Scared and Alone. I'm your host, Dean Haglund, and again, we are live, and this is the only live interactive paranormal investigation happening in the world right now. As always, we have assembled our team from across the continent, starting with Louisiana, New Orleans, our very own Spectral Bob Ross, the gentleman psychic. It's Richard-Lael Lillard. Richard-Lael, how are you, sir?
I am well. How are you, my friend?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. I see you have a canvas already prepped.
We
Talents
do
in
have
place.
it prepped.
What?
I'm going to tell you, I love theaters because anytime that you have intense emotions, the space is haunted. Wow. And it can be theaters, it can be synagogues, it can be churches, it can be mosques, it can even be slaughterhouses.
Slaughterhouse.
No,
wow.
There's a space in Los Angeles where it became a filming location, and I'm telling you, it was defunct. It was no longer. That place was haunted.
Wow, fantastic.
So anywhere there's a human emotion, there's a haunt.
I should mention we're coming to the Alley Theater back in Middleborough, Massachusetts, the most haunted town we've ever visited, I must say. And we'll be visiting that very soon. Of course, joining us again from Hollywood, California, it is the good witch, Patti Negri, ladies and gentlemen. Patti, how are you?
I am great. I am so happy to be here. I do not know this location at all. I did not look it up, so I'm going in blind the way I like it. I'm excited to work with all of you and bring Tim in. I am going to sneak away, though, in about 45 minutes because I'm going on Andrea Perron's show. So I'm leaving you, but I will be back again.
You are a busy, busy person. You are in demand, as they say in the paranormal world. So we thank you for being here. And over from New York, it is from the Black Cat Lounge. It is Tim Shaw, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, Tim?
You know, Dean, it is always an honor and a privilege to hang out with such esteemed cohorts. I haven't had this type of people since I got out of jail to hang out with. So, you know, this is a great thing.
Okay, that's the first time I heard you got out of jail. Perhaps that is another podcast we have to listen to.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Listen, it was disco, okay? It was disco. I blame everything on disco.
Well, let us not dwell on that, but we're glad you're here and looking forward to you adding to the show. And, of course, the bravest person in paranormal investigation by herself in the Alley Theater. It is our very own ghost bait. It's Courtney Buckley, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, Courtney?
Well, Dean, I'm not technically by myself, and someone's getting very upset with you that you continue to not introduce her as well.
Oh, no. Come on. I'm not what? I even forgot her name. It's
Rosie.
Rosie. Could you just put sunglasses on those button eyes? The creepy button eyes. You know I have a thing about buttons and
That's
eyes.
Why I know. So.
Okay. So Rosie's with you. She's technically a air quotes protector or something.
She is a ghost doll, which is someone made, which I think is very beautiful, and a lot of love was poured into her. And her little tag that she came with read that she likes to haunt dark hallways, and my whole house is a dark hallway. So I believe that I needed her, and so because I needed her, I feel like she is my protector. And our first episode of this season, for the whole day beforehand, I felt like I had to bring her. She needed to come, and then I saw your reaction to her. And I think back every time of all the crazy things that you make me do. So I think to myself, Dean would miss her if I didn't bring her. So
hey, pause there. I made you do? No. It's the team. I have only been the host. I never said do crazy things, Courtney.
You're the host of the show and you let it happen. So you're guilty by default.
Well, I'll take that, but damn you and that button-eyed doll of yours. I'm sorry. There is an actual phobia about buttons. I forget what it's called. Pass. Joining us, of course, from a vehicle.
Yes.
Hi, it is Nikos. Let me see if I got this. Loki Gunani.
You know what? That was a really good shot. That was a really.
Damn it! I worked at a Greek restaurant. I was thought.
It's actually Koutsianis. It does definitely.
Son of a gun! I was so close.
But yeah, no, you know what? You were close. You were close. I'll give you that.
Thank you, Nikos. I appreciate that. You are, of course, the bartender at this theater.
At Black Salt. Well, no. So I'm actually at work currently. I'm a bartender at Black Salt from Swansea, Massachusetts. So shout out to Black Salt. But no, I'm actually a teacher there and a performer at the Alley Theater.
Oh, fantastic. You're a teacher. What are you teaching, Nikos?
Oh my gosh, I teach dance, I teach singing, I teach acting, and I'm also the drag queen Rose Quartz. And
Rose Quartz, fantastic, aka Rose Quartz, with us here. So,
come on, everyone, I love it.
Oh, fantastic. So, Nikos, you work there late at night then, so I'm sure you've seen things at this theater?
Yes. Actually, I've seen things at night, but I have seen things during the day.
What? Oh, so it's not just the scary bumps in the night.
Most of my things have happened during the day, believe it or not.
Wow. Okay,
yeah,
we like this.
Which is crazy, but it's awesome.
That is awesome. And how long have you been working at the Alley Theater?
This is my second year there.
Oh, fantastic. And so the Alley Theater in Middleborough, Massachusetts, of course, rebuilt over a series of other buildings. Historically, going back into the 1820s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And do you know a lot about the history of this place?
I don't know a ton about the history, only because like I said, this is only my second year there, which is pretty amazing. But it is one of those buildings that is just like, you step foot into that building, Courtney. I'm pretty sure you can agree with me because you're there right now, and you just feel there's a lot going on.
I stepped foot into this building with Lorna, and I immediately saw a shadow run into a
Yeah, that happens. That happens. Yeah. That tends to happen. I'll tell you that. So
wow. So Nikos will be coming to you from time to time to calibrate what we're experiencing and what we're seeing at that time. And so, Courtney, why don't you explain where you are right now?
Wait, before I do that though, can I do the
Oh yes, the t-shirt giveaway from last week's show.
So our mystery control moment here that we're gonna have, I'm gonna preface this by saying that there was a comment which immediately jumped out. We had to give it to this person because the Weymouth historian that we had asked us afterwards who in the chat said Roger. And the reason for that was because a man named Roger hung himself from a jail cell door in 1963, which wasn't mentioned on the show at all and was not at all until after. So Tabitha Meadows wins the comment contest because she said she kept hearing, while I was in the jail cell area, she kept hearing Roger, Roger.
Wow. And Tabitha is a regular contributor. And I should mention, this is a live interactive investigation. All of you watching right now are part of this investigation. So Tabitha and many of our viewers, shall I say, are participating right now in this paranormal investigation. So Tabitha, congratulations. I should also put the disclaimer out that we are investigating paranormal phenomena that has an electrical phenomena, shall we say? So perhaps Your monitors will flicker. Your lights will go on and off. Your air conditioning will kick on in the middle. Your robot vacuum will start vacuuming for no reason. And also flies. How many flies? Go back 2 episodes. Tim, stop laughing. There were flies all over the studio of mine, dead after suddenly, like, it was Amityville Horror. And I'm not, you know what? You're in the haunted place. I'm in Michigan. For crying out loud, there should be no paranormal phenomena in this place. And yet, every show I do, something weird happens to be. Tim, don't give me the shrug. You know as well as I do, electrical EMT phenomena can transverse through the internet somehow.
Yes, it can. And on top of it, Dean, let's just remember one thing.
What?
One of the old adages within the spiritualist religion is like attracts like. So guess what? As you're delving into the mysteries of the paranormal on every show, as you're being an active participant, regardless if you're there on location or not, you may be generating this aura that paranormal activity is coming to you. Remember that, right? Am I right, guys?
Well, you know what? That makes me tense already, and we're not even beginning the investigation. I'm sorry. I don't know. As I said, I'm questioning my life choices of what hosting the show. I'm so whatever.
After that basketball rolled at me last week, I
know
no sympathy for the flies anymore. Zero.
and the cord flying back and forth. I get it.
No.
You trump, because Courtney, you are the bravest person. You are alone in this theater.
Look at the comment.
There's a fly shadow behind you. Who the Paul? What? I don't want to hear any. No. Let us begin. Courtney, explain to us where you are.
I am in the theater, which is, I was a theater kid growing up. I did theater in high school. I did 1 semester at Salem State in the theater program.
Okay.
So I usually feel very at home in the theater, and this is a beautiful one. But the whole time I've been sitting in here, I've been plagued with noises, and I've been seeing shadows from down the hall, and all the lights are on. And I just now walked into what feels like a cold spot.
Wow. So
Yes.
in this theater, these seats all seem random, like just folding chairs.
Well, it looks like there's like tables in the middle, like they're kind of clustered around tables.
Okay.
So
that seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Alley Theater in Middleborough, Massachusetts. Nikos, is this originally not a performance space? Was this something else and this became a theater?
I'm actually not quite sure. As far as I was concerned, like, it's been a few things, and I know that the basement was actually a bowling alley at one point, which is very different. And I know that there's some sort of like old sort of soldier situation, like hangout that it used to be. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nika, for that. So the basement's below you, but right now, this theater seems to only seat like maybe what, 100, 120?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
it's like,
yeah,
I'm like in the middle.
You're in the middle of it.
So so there's that opening. Oh yeah, so Lorna is saying in the comments that the upstairs was a pool hall. That's what it was. So there was a lot of, so this used to be like a hangout where people would like come in and it's kind of crazy.
I see. And so over the years there's been several businesses. So how old is this the building itself?
Oh, it was going 110 years old.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So Courtney, what are you experiencing?
It's very active in here.
Okay.
Like I don't feel anything bad, but I'm terrified because I'm alone.
Yes.
so much. Like I was just trying to like sit and mind my own business, and I couldn't get, like, we tested the Wi-Fi earlier, and I was too afraid to get off of the call because I had gone down in the basement, and I was like, oh my God, it's so much. There's just so much.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no. Oh no. And that's a mirror behind you?
there's
Patti,
mirrors everywhere, Dean. It's a studio. It's like a theater with a studio. It's just everywhere I turn, I see myself or I see something, and it's just mirrors everywhere.
oh my gosh.
And
Patti Negri, what are you seeing?
no, I'm just saying, and do notice the chat room where somebody said it is too light in there, Courtney.
Patti, that's your go-to. I'm sorry. You cannot just say turn off the lights in every room. That's
I can.
So you want to know the funniest thing is when we close out, like when I have to like close out the theater like when I'm by myself, like if I'm rehearsing or whatever, you have to shut all the lights off. And then I'm running out the back door. It's I'm telling you, there's been some, like, it's crazy. Like, it's very active in there. So
wait, so you turn off the lights and you run for it.
Oh, I put on my phone flashlight and I run for that back door. I'm like, run!
When I was down in the basement, I said to our producers, Rob and Christine, I was like, this is great. I've gone far enough. I'm I feel like something's going to come play with me and like, come follow me up the stairs. Like, I'm just going to walk very slowly so nothing chases me.
Yeah.
Okay. Courtney, do you want to shut off any lights?
I mean, I knew this was coming, so I guess let me just.
Yeah, I'm reading. Kill the lights.
Where's the light switch?
Lori.
All right, so the light switch, if you go back through the lobby, Courtney.
Mm-hmm.
So, so if you go back through the lobby.
Yep.
And then you go into like the backstage green room.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
All the lights.
This place seems large.
Yeah.
Hello.
So yeah.
Wow.
So right there.
Oh.
It's just dependent on what lights you want shut off.
Well, we thought the main theater should be shut off. I don't know.
Oh,
The lobby. Courtney, you're chopping up on us. Did you just shut off the internet?
There we go.
It was probably because I was being touched.
What? Touched by who?
Oh my God. You people are sick.
Oh, this is excellent. Way to go, Courtney. I love this.
Yeah. You're brave, girl. You're brave.
You got it. You got this.
Okay, well, here
Courtney.
I am. Hello, everyone.
Richard-Lael, go ahead.
Courtney.
Mm-hmm.
There is, I refrained from the pre-show from telling you, there is a gentleman who sits at the far right side of the stage. So if stage left, but he sits at the far right, about 2 rows back.
Okay.
At the table, because the chairs seem to be a bit
There's a chair, and he sits about 2 chairs in, and he's an intriguing fella.
All right, well, let's
I'm listening,
my eyes are watering because I'm like, I feel like that is totally accurate.
I do have a question.
Patti?
Somebody in the chat room, Paul says, lights on or off? There should be a ghost light on the stage. Yes. I'm a theater baby too.
You know what, Patti? I've always thought that, and I don't know. I've never brought it up because I agree with you. There should always be a ghost light on, and I don't know why I have never even said anything, but you're totally correct.
For those who don't know, a ghost light is a single pole tripod with a single light bulb, just so you don't trip over anything after all the stage lights are turned off. But that doesn't seem to exist in this theater. And Courtney, where are you? A stage right at the moment? Where are you?
Stage left. I'm on if I'm looking at the stage, I'm on the right side of the stage.
Good. That's where he is. He sits about 2 or 3 seats in, and he is. Show me the stage. Can you show me the stage?
I put a ghost light on the stage.
Okay,
well, that's ghost light there. Look at you. Very good.
So there's seat here, That's first seat. And then right next to me, second seat.
Okay. Courtney,
Yeah.
I want you to sing Hello, My Baby.
Oh my God.
You know that song, right?
Yes, I know the first like 2 lines of it.
That's exactly what we
Hello,
need.
hello, my honey. Hello,
Yeah.
my gal.
I like the jazz hands too.
Do it again. Do it again. Really loud.
I told you I was a theater kid.
You did. You did. Go for it.
This is over. I just did it again.
Oh my God! Look at your meter.
Oh,
Look at it go.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Send me a kiss by wire. If
That's all I know.
you lose me, honey, you lose me. And I'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Richard-Lael, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Come on.
Yay!
yes, Richard, get it.
I don't
Of
think
course,
you
I
like-
only know that song from the frog of the Warner Brothers cartoon.
I mean, it's older than that. That's an old song.
So
I
it's
sure
actually,
did.
what's really funny, Courtney, is I was in there, I want to say around February break. We were painting the theater. We had just painted that black.
Yep.
And I was rehearsing for something. And I was just singing. I think I was singing, what's that song from Making My Way Downtown, Walking Fast, that song. And they love that song because the lights go crazy. And I've sung that song about 3 times rehearsing in there for a show I was doing. And the lights, they love that song.
Wow. Okay, I don't know that song. Courtney, do you know it?
Oh, no, while Nikos was talking,
Yep.
my whole connection froze. And I could not hear anything.
You're
Except
kidding.
what's happening behind me.
I will say they're very active when I'm in there. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if they like me or if they just like the music.
I would say they like you. It seems like they hear your voice and they're like, oh, hey, here I am.
Here I am. Yeah, they love Vanessa Carlton.
What song?
So that song that Making My Way Downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Give it a sing. Can you sing it for us?
Yeah, hold on. I have to think back to like.
Sing the chorus. If I could fall
into the sky.
Yeah.
You think time would pass me by. Oh, I know I'd walk 1,000 miles just to see.
Yeah.
What was that sound?
It was the
What was
phone.
that sound?
Somebody's phone.
It
The
was
air
so
just-
funny. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
On the stage.
Yeah, I heard that. It came through my speakers. Was that?
So it's on now. Like the air just kicked on. But I checked before I came over here because there's a thermostat on the wall.
Yeah.
And at 64 the whole time I've been in here. And it was at 64 when I came over here, but somehow the air came on to make it 64.
And that's never happened to me in there. So that's wacky.
And it's like only on the stage.
What?
The air. No, I think that's rhythmic. Can you hear it?
No.
Like clicking?
Yes. I heard
Yeah.
it just now.
I think that's the air.
Is that you? Is anybody else clicking online right now?
No, it's here. It's here. It's on the stage.
I heard it
That's
so clearly
wild.
through my speakers.
It's over. Okay, you can't barely see it, but it's over here. I think it's like coming from over there. I think it's the air vent.
Courtney, you know what you should do?
What?
You should sit on the stage, like sit center. Or like off center.
All right. Hold on.
Be the ghost light, Courtney. Be
Yeah.
the
I will say, I probably have another like 10 minutes with you guys because I do have to go back to work.
Oh, sorry,
But-
Nikos. We didn't
That's
realize.
okay. But, oh no, what happened?
I just came up here. I very gently walked up on the stage, and from backstage, I heard 2 footsteps.
Yeah.
That's
That's
excellent.
Say hello.
Hi, hello.
They are, he's friendly.
Look at your meter go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
Courtney.
God.
Courtney, invite them closer to you. Say, hey, come on closer, guys. Come on.
Come on stage with me. I can share.
They love music. They
Look at
love
that.
music.
How about just do row your boat?
Courtney, what is it?
Did you hear those footsteps?
I did.
Yes, from right behind me.
Yeah, I heard the footsteps.
They came
It's
to
when
my
you're on
speaker too.
stage. So actually, Courtney, so there's a little boy too. He is very active. I will be in the theater, and he's very playful, and he makes a lot of noise. Like, he laughs, he sings, and I saw him. I was actually with a client I was teaching in the theater, and we both saw him. He was sitting on the couch in the lobby, and he likes to play. I know that's wild.
And so Tabitha, who won the T-shirt, just said they want more show tunes.
Yeah, he loves music. When I'm in there rehearsing,
Courtney,
they love it.
Lay it on us.
I know Beetlejuice the musical, but I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, give it a go.
Very good.
I was rehearsing that with one of my
Give
students.
us the key song.
There's swear words in that.
Well,
Also, do we have? Is
hum
it
through
is it
the swear
copyright?
word?
Right.
Right.
Copyrights. We don't want to get sued.
Okay, hum it.
Public domain.
Oh, did anybody see? Sorry, not to freak you out, but did anybody just see that, like, behind the meter?
Yes, I did. It was a
Did
flash.
you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was deeper than the ambient light that we're seeing.
Okay.
Oh, I don't mean to freak anyone out except me, who's standing 1 foot of.
Wow.
Whoever it is loves coming closer to you. You can tell.
I'm telling you, that's the little boy. I forget his name. Lorna, if you're watching, can you comment?
Charles just said somebody was named Charles. Would it be Charles?
No, I can't remember his name. I was just talking to Lorna about him today too. If she's watching, she'll comment. And if you say his name, he'll be active. He's very curious.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Oh, Lorna, I know it.
Right.
Yes, you're allowed to say his name.
Please.
Yes, Lorna.
Andrew.
It's Andrew.
Andrew, yes.
I brought my cat toys,
Yes, drop them.
but I want everyone to know who watched last week. I tested all of these prior to the show starting, and they all worked.
So they're all batteries are charged.
Everything's fine.
Okay. So drop them on the floor on the stage, and we're looking for a small boy named Andrew.
Also,
Courtney, are you up against the wall, or do you
In the
have
middle of
free
the
air
stage.
behind it? Because it looks like I'm not sure if it's a shadow in the ambient light caused by the ghost light, or there's something that's just kind of like over your left shoulder.
Yeah, that light.
Yeah,
square.
do you feel like a static? Some
Yeah,
kind of like an
or is
electrical
that
charge?
no? I think that's a lens flare from the stage.
No,
light.
no. I see that's not what I'm picking up. It feels like it's almost like static behind her.
There's open space. All right.
Okay, let's start from
Andrew, is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name, Andrew.
Okay. Do you want to come play with me?
Oh gosh.
I brought you some toys we could play with. If you touch them, they light up.
sing a royalty-free show tune from Broadway.
Patty cake. Do patty cake. Patty cake, a baker's man. Baking me a cake as fast as I can.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with an A and put it in the oven for Andrew and me. Yay! How old is he? I feel like I just insulted him.
No, I want to say he's about 9 years old.
I'm impressed that you knew all the lyrics for that. I didn't know anything after Pastor Kick.
I never heard the bake it and pat it part.
Neither have
No,
I.
me
I was
neither.
really
No,
impressed.
Very impressive.
I work in a school, guys. I know all of those.
Yeah. I will say I do have to bow out now, guys.
Well, thank you, Nikos, for joining us.
Thank
And
you.
thank you for sharing.
I cannot
Good to
wait
meet you,
catch
Nikos.
this. So, hey, good luck.
Thank you so much.
He's friendly.
We appreciate
Bye,
you being
guys.
here.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Patty, you had something to say about this song. What were you about to say?
I just when the song that was all I've ever heard was the patty cake baker's man, bake me a cake as fast as you can. I didn't know the rolling it and the patting it, and I just learned something every day of my life. I have a new children's song.
Spectacular.
Courtney, I feel somebody squishing up behind you a little bit. Are you feeling something like close to the ground?
Probably. I mean, I just heard from far away like a stomp, and it sounded like one of the lights clicked on, but nothing did.
This feels very low. Has the theater have people seen like little ghost cats and ghost dogs in there before? I don't know if anybody knows, because that's what it feels like. It's low, it's crawling, but it doesn't feel like a person crawling up behind you. It just feels.
Patty, Courtney, it almost feels like one of what we used to call creepers, something that was very, very low to the ground, really didn't have any like legs on it. But it was like fluffy, but a caterpillar type creature.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, and it kind of just real low to the ground. Sometimes you'll see them do figure eights, but it feels like it's right behind her.
Yeah, completely right behind you.
I'm just gonna let you know I'm never gonna forgive either one of you for saying any of
a fluffy little creeper, Courtney.
Yeah, I mean, a creeper seems very disconcerting.
Yeah.
Because of its name, but if it's just small and rolls on the ground.
I mean, it sounds cute. And if I heard about it when I was, I don't know, sitting somewhere not here alone and like in the light, I would be like, oh, that sounds like something I'd love to have as a pet.
Exactly.
But
right.
I'm sitting here alone in the dark.
It reminds you of Scooby-Doo and Creeper. Creeper.
Okay, I don't know enough about Scooby-Doo to know the reference. What?
I just saw a head pop up.
Where?
Awesome.
Come here.
Where?
Come on.
It's Andrew?
You. Did you hear it?
No.
Okay, hold on. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a door back there.
I see it.
And I saw a little head pop up. And then I heard like a step or like a chair or something like right next to it when I called out to it.
Was it Andrew?
Maybe. It was short.
Tabitha is feeling another child, maybe named Casey. Maybe they're playing.
They have siblings?
Well, there are layers of history here, actually.
Okay.
So there was a barn here. There's a house next door that was built in the 1870s. There was a barn right back where the theater is, and then there was the building that was built 1906, I think. Anyway, it was stables, and there was what I had told from the beginning, Christine. I felt that there was a young man that could not breathe, and I don't know. It felt like it was more the stable than it was about anything out like a theater or a bowling alley or any of that. I think this young man is there because I don't think he died there, but he was saying he couldn't breathe. I don't know if it was something with the neck. I don't know, but he just said he couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe.
Oh. So it's asphyxiation. So some sort of contraction of either the lungs or the throat or the loss of oxygen.
Right.
Interesting. Okay. So Courtney, in the direction you saw the head and or heard the noise. What is it? Is it a child? Is it Andrew or Casey?
Maybe. Do you guys hear these noises that are happening literally all around me?
Yes.
No.
It's like step over there, step right over there. While you were talking, step right over there.
I heard those. I assume they were clicks from somebody's feed.
No, they're around me.
How many spirits are there?
How many spirits are with us?
I'm sensing, we need to get you some dowsing rods, Courtney. I'm sensing 3.
I just heard like a shuffling. Well, I'm hearing things from 3 different directions right now.
Which directions?
3 spirits.
This way, and this way.
Almost surrounding you. That's excellent.
And then the wall is here. So like there's not, it's all out away from me.
And are they coming towards you or what?
It almost feels like they're just like kind of checking me out.
Okay.
Maybe I should do like a little introduction.
Sure. Yes.
Oh, I swear to God, I thought I just saw somebody walk.
Where?
Over here. I don't know if you guys, let me see. Hold on. Those are my sneakers squeaking. Don't get excited.
Okay.
Back here is this whole wall is a mirror. And so I'm not being reflected in the mirror or my lights or anything like that because I'm off to the side. But that light that you see, that square light, is the reflection of the doors.
Okay.
And I saw, I like, it was out of the corner of my eye, but in the mirror, like here, like someone was walking.
Oh my gosh.
That's
so that's
great.
a full-length mirror on the wall, and that doorway is reflecting that lighted space to the right.
Yep. And then that right there is also a mirror.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce myself.
Yes, please.
All right. For anyone that may be here with me, my name is Courtney. It's like quiet now. My name is Courtney. I'm just here to talk to you and listen to you and hear your story, watch your performance. I'm not here to disturb you or upset you. I'm a safe person. We're all safe people, and we're here to hear you. If you're here with us, can you come closer to me? Join me on stage. You can touch any of my things over here. They sense your presence.
What was that?
I don't know.
I heard that.
It was so loud.
It was loud. It was a... Did anyone else hear that through their speakers? We were on the...
I heard that.
I heard that. Oh, that's great, Courtney. Courtney, why don't you, Courtney, get close to it? Can you get close to it?
Hold on. I'm shaking. I would love...
I'm shaking.
Yes, people are hearing Haley saying they're circling you to protect you. That's what they do
right.
in the building. Why don't you be there and audition? Like, hi, I'm Courtney, and I'm auditioning for the part of...
I know a monologue. I don't know if it's copyrighted, but I know...
Is it Shakespearean?
Do an original monologue.
Into the Woods.
Nope, do an original one.
Original one, yeah.
Yes, do a soliloquy or
a sonnet.
Just speak. Just say, hello, my name is Courtney, and I'm auditioning for a role in Hand It To Me. And I'm the role of Judy, I don't know. I'm auditioning for the role of Judy.
Fantastic.
Monologue.
I'm auditioning for the role of Judy in a play called Hand It To Me. And so now you know what the monologue is. This is the emotional diatribe of Judy at the third act of Hand It To Me. Go ahead, Courtney.
She's getting redder by the minute. It's a very dramatic play.
Okay, let me.
Love story too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe in love, so I can't do that.
That's a perfect place to start from.
All right. Let me get into character here. Okay. Hello. My name is Courtney. I will be auditioning for the role of Judy from the hit show Hand It To Me. One day, I was walking down the street, and my sister said to me, "You know, why don't you go get your hair cut today?" And I said, "What do I need my hair cut for? I'm beautiful as it is." And she said, "Well, it's looking a little crazy, so you might want to go, get it fixed so you can meet a man." And I said, "What do I need a man for? I don't believe in love." Thank you.
Next.
She read
That was awesome.
She read both parts in the stage direction.
Courtney, what happened?
What happened when?
Well, you stopped.
She was acting.
I was acting and I was done.
Oh, I thought something actually you
I
heard.
tell you what, Courtney, Miss Courtney, here's what always gets them. Remember what you're not supposed to say in the theater?
No. And first of all,
yes.
No.
Listen,
No.
Hold on. Everyone's a critic. Everyone's a critic, right? I'm sitting here alone in the dark. I heard a loud noise, and you want me to come up with a monologue off the top of my head.
Okay, so here we go. Let's do Macbeth.
And you judge me.
No, we're not doing the Scottish play.
The Scottish play. I'm wondering if the Scottish play might stir some things up.
No, I would
double toil and trouble.
No, Richard-Lael.
I'm not doing that.
Courtney,
I am
Come
not.
on.
Courtney,
I'll give you $1, Courtney.
And flies.
For those who don't know, there's a play that Shakespeare wrote that is historically bad luck in theater. That if you mention the name of that play,
Macbeth,
doom.
Macbeth,
You're not. You bring upon doom and danger and what?
You okay?
I just heard someone go,
Because they want you to say Macbeth.
They don't. It was a very disapproving and I'm not going to do it.
Do you know any monologues from that play?
No, I don't.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
No. I know some lines from Romeo and Juliet.
Fine, do that one. Fine.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? That's all. Well, something about a rose. I'm so scared.
Okay. Here, I'll do Macbeth. How about that?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you're safe in New Orleans, there, Richard.
I mean, you know where I am, right? Hold up your meter, Miss Courtney. I'm gonna read the monologue.
I agree. I would love to see what the reaction is.
Yeah.
I have to agree because of the fact that sometimes in order to go and elicit any kind of a response, we have to push the envelope a little bit. So for me, if I was there, Courtney, I would be repeating the entire play just to get some kind of reaction.
Let me see.
You guys, before you go, I do have to leave, but Tim, can I make you in charge of keeping the lights off for Courtney if she goes into another room?
Yes, Patty. I will do that for you. I will make sure that every time she goes into a lit room, I will comment, please turn off the lights.
Thank you so very much. I love you all. I miss you already.
I love you.
You're doing great, Courtney. And don't say the name of the play.
Thank you.
Macbeth,
come on, spoil.
Macbeth.
Thank you, Patty.
Bye. Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
It's Macbeth.
Macbeth.
Let me,
it's not
let
McDonald's, it's Macbeth.
Let me find. I'm trying to find. I don't know it by heart. So here. Oh, wait. Are you ready? Put up your meter, Courtney.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Put up your meter.
It's here.
Okay. Macbeth. Double, double toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Double, double toil and trouble. Something wicked this way comes. Eye of newt and toe of frog. Wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blind worm's sting. Lizard's leg and owlet's ring. Double, double toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Double, double toil and trouble. Something wicked this way comes. In the cauldron boil and bake. Fillet of tenny snake, scale of dragon, tooth of wolf. Witch's mummy, maw and gulf. Double, double toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Double, double toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Richard-Lael, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. Spectacular. Of course, that is the witches, the three witches that Macbeth first comes upon. But somebody saw an orb on your shoulder.
They like it, Courtney. I think it's your turn.
It feels like everybody left. I'm alone in here now. They all ran away.
They want you to say it.
I'm not saying it.
What are you going to say?
You guys didn't like my monologue, so I don't know.
I loved your monologue. That was very inspirational.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I move off the stage.
Move off the stage. Watch the show.
Yeah, let's go to the wings. Let's. Yes.
Well, I wonder if I move all these things to like center stage, and then I go sit in the audience.
No, let's hit the wings because there's apparently a lot of paranormal activity over there. Based on what Nikos and other people have experienced. And so while we head over there, let's see what Richard-Lael has painted thus far. Look at Richard-Lael. How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you.
Excellent. What have you got here?
So we have, I don't really know what the theater looks like. I only, there are arches. That's all I know. I don't know what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm painting the theater and the little house, which is the old house, which is next door. It was, the old house was built in the 1870s, I believe.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
This, what you're painting right now is the theater and the old house next door.
Yeah, even though the house is a little bit further back, but you know, there's no accountant for showbiz or whatever.
I see.
It's artistic license, so to speak.
I like it. I like also your sky seems to be at sunset.
Lilac, that color looks berry grape.
It does. It's very impressive, actually.
I did that on purple. I think it's marvelous. While you think of those plums, I hope they don't make you puce.
How many colored puns do you have? I'm not sure. Courtney,
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Where are you now, Courtney? We lost your audio, actually. Audio. We can't hear you. Did you mute yourself?
No.
And now you turn off
there
your
you
low
go.
light.
It's because video killed the radio star.
It's because I dropped things and I was muted.
Let's see.
Okay, so I am backstage and I got up. I put the cat toys in my pocket. I stood up. They all fell out of my pocket, made really loud noises. I was very scared. And then I was walking off the stage and I heard someone walking behind me.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, not awesome.
Down the stairs.
Oh, that's great, Courtney. That's great. You're getting some good interaction. I love this.
Who's behind you? What?
I don't know. Is there anyone there? You can come closer.
Is it Andrew?
Ooh, you're getting a couple. You got a hit there. You got a couple hits.
Wow.
Nice
Starting to get some
job.
hits. Nice.
Say hello.
To my little friend.
Andrew, is that you?
Or Charles?
Richard-Lael scare you?
And so I'm confused. You're backstage right now?
Yeah.
Right
Those are the
behind where
stairs-
you were.
those stairs go to the stage.
Okay. And so this is the give us a hint of how big the space is.
I mean, I'm on one side of it right now.
Courtney,
Yeah.
there is a woman with you. And this woman is much more recent than
I agree.
Okay.
When I look at her, it's really hard to date she is between the 80s and the 90s. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
And she's most.
What?
No, that
Let's
was me,
go-
but something just touched me and I dropped my camera.
Who
Say
touched
hello. I think it's her.
Okay.
That's great, Courtney. That's great. I love the interaction. This is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about.
Easy to say when you're not there, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been in her spot a couple times.
I believe you have, so I'll take it back. I'm sorry.
Oh, Dean, someday you and I will be doing a dual solo. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm just gonna leave you in a room and with a recorder, and then I'm gonna say, I'll see you in an hour.
Whatever. Okay, so Courtney, back to you.
Well, Richard-Lael was talking about the woman.
Yeah.
I was touched in here earlier when I came in to turn the lights off also.
Yeah.
And it's just a gentle, like one of those, like, oh, excuse me, like on my back.
Okay.
I agree 100% with Richard-Lael. I really do, because there does feel like there's feminine energy in that area, in that presence.
Haley says it's not feminine, it's a thing.
No.
It feels intelligent. If that's kind of the border on there. It's not residual or
gender specific, then it would be a thing.
It feels feminine and it feels intelligent.
Okay.
Almost an energetic personality.
What should Courtney say?
I think Courtney should just go and say, come back. We have to talk more about the theater. What's going on? What's going on with this play? I think there's some interaction. I believe that she had something to do with the actual direction of the play. Maybe Courtney needs to have a little bit of inspiration or a little bit of direction.
Okay. Okay. I'm here and I'm listening. Can you tell me how I did? Do you have any suggestions what I can do differently?
Put out your cat balls, see if that does a thing. We just saw your meter spike when you said the last sentence.
Oh, I just felt a tug on my arm.
A what?
Tug on my arm.
Excellent.
Is it excellent, Tim?
I'm sorry, it is, because for me, there is nothing better than having a touch or a push, even a scratch, because these are things that we know there's nobody there except Courtney, and to have that touch that means it's intelligent. That means it is attracted to her. It means that it wants to communicate in some way. That's what's so great about that. I get excited over that. That's what I crave when I'm out on these, these investigations.
That's terrifying, though.
It's so cold over here. Can you sit with me and give me some help? I'm not sure what I could do differently next time.
Look at your meter go.
If you liked the performance that I gave, can you touch one of these and make it light up?
Oof.
Courtney, what's the atmosphere in that room feel like? Is it like, does it feel like it's a little heavier, or is it maybe staticky? Because what I'm getting, and I'm just going to throw it out there, I feel it's a lot finer than in the auditorium area itself. It feels like it's a lot finer. It feels as if it's something that's there. It's just almost uplifting it, but it has a strong presence.
I feel like there's less energy in here, in the sense of like less different kinds of energy in here. Like I feel the one energy in here.
But how's that one energy? Does it feel as if it is like a dominant energy where it really is like the energy? Because I'm picking up something that's strong in that area.
Yeah, it's almost like the reason why she's the only one.
Oh, there we go. We're hitting it. We're starting to get some pulsation on the K2.
It feels like this is her space.
Who's her?
Whoever this is, and the other energies have to stay. Oh,
what?
I just saw movement.
Excellent.
It's like the other energies have to stay, like they don't want to come into her space. Is that right? I respect you very much, and I respect your opinion. If you didn't like my performance and you want to give me some feedback, I'm all ears. Can you let us know by coming closer to this and lighting it up, or touching one of these and lighting it up, or making a sound that we all can hear?
It's trying. It's trying.
Oh my gosh.
It's trying. I love that.
So Tevin says that somebody's trying to sing Don't Stand So Close to Me by the Police. Are you standing too close to someone?
Maybe. Should I sit over here?
Perhaps.
Now do you feel comfortable going closer to my meter, my lights over there, lighting it up? I'm sorry if I was in your space.
I didn't mean to snort. I'm just terrified. It was the first time I breathed in like 30 minutes. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Do you have anything to say?
It's trying. It's trying. It's.
Is there another area backstage? Is this the only backstage area?
Yep. Oh, look.
Oh, yeah.
If you want, you can take some of my energy and use it. Oh, I don't know if you can see this, but the whole K2 meter is going dim.
Going dim? What do you mean?
The lights are lit up, but the lights are dimming.
Is it like a battery drain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. That's it's trying. It's trying to pull some of that energy out of the battery. So long as the battery it's on. See? Oh, yeah, you can see it.
So Haley says this is not a human spirit. It's awful, but I can see it. So this is another entity, not human.
It doesn't feel inhuman. I feel that like commanding, like matronly, like house mother kind of presence.
Oh.
Oh, look at it. Yes.
Oh, what is that?
I think it's trying to answer you, Courtney, on that one.
Was that right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was trying to answer you. That's great.
I don't know. I'm creeped out by this.
Yes.
Like she feels like the kind of person that I would say yes, ma'am to. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Oh.
Like an entity larger than.
I feel like, I don't know. It's like I see like hair up in a bun. Very like put together.
So Nancy Ellis Briggs bought this property in 1875. Maybe it's Nancy as a matriarch controlling the space. Say, is this you, Nancy?
Nancy, is this you?
Oh,
yes. Oh, that great response.
Hi, Nancy. My name is Courtney. Thank you for letting me into your space.
Oh.
The air turned on again.
No.
Yeah.
Is it cold? I mean, is it hot there?
Freezing in this room.
Why did the AC go on? This happened last week for mine.
Oh my God, look it.
Holy.
Oh, it's cold in here. Oh my gosh. Nancy, is it okay that I'm in here with you?
Nice.
Wow.
Great response.
Is she happy you're there, though?
Nancy, are you happy that I'm here?
No.
Oh. Nancy, do you want me to leave?
And Nancy's husband, Otis Briggs, owned the stables that were behind this property. Ask about Otis.
Nancy, is Otis here? Can we talk to Otis?
Oh my God. Okay, both Haley and Tabitha online said, covered in goo. They've already touched you in the back, and you might have ectoplasmic goo on you.
I'm
sorry.
Might need to get paid.
I'm sorry to break it to you.
I feel like ectoplasmic goo is in my job description, so
I don't know what to say. Oh dear.
Look at this. Can I? When we were talking about stables, were they like horse stables, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. And they're in the back by the theater. So
did they? Like I used to work on a horse farm.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I know horses.
Oh, I did not know this, Courtney.
What do you do in the stables? What were the stables for?
I assume they're around back.
Well, do they sell horses?
Well, they were breeding them, but Otis and Briggs had 6 children: Charles, Alton, Isabel, Fred, Archie, and Helena. Helena, I guess. Mention one of their names.
Ooh, we're getting some more. That's excellent.
Who did the horse sound? Richard-Lael, stop it. Stop pulling up audio freak. I don't want to hear it. Oh my gosh.
Love that.
That's terrible.
Otis, can I talk to you about buying a horse? I'm in the market. Oh, I don't know how big your horses are, but I am looking for one that is like 14 and a half hands tall. Preferably a gelding. Or one that will grow into 14 and a half hands tall. Saddle broke. You got anything for me?
Oh. Richard-Lael, give us a little warning when you put these sound effects in, for crying out loud. They're terrifying me, and I'm not even in that theater, crying out loud.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. Richard-Lael, what did I say? Warning, please.
Oh, look, they love it.
I
think they do. I think they love it. I think it's a great response.
However, I'm terrified hearing
Well,
that.
I'm a stable genius.
Here's the thing. Here's the actual thing, okay? Like, I was scared. Oh my God, look at it. I was scared when I was in the wide open space of the theater because it was dark and I was afraid. But like, this energy feels so good. Like, I'm like sitting here smiling watching this. Like, I'm so proud of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Look at it.
That's awesome. That's great.
So
you might have come across the correct trigger,
right,
in order to go and get that two-way communication. I love that. That's fantastic. The sound effects, I think, also really trigger it too. I think that's great.
I also think we should actually stop and tip our hat to Richard-Lael for shouting out, "I'm a stable genius." The pun level on that was like multi-leveled. I don't think anybody appreciated that joke as much.
Oh no! I caught it. It's genius. It's
sure that's the most brilliant thing out of Richard-Lael's mouth in the last 3 years. Congratulations, Richard-Lael.
Oh, well, like I said, I'm a stable genius, so I deserve it. I'm the best at everything.
I have my words escape me on this. Okay. So Otis Briggs' most winning horse was named Baby Lambert.
Otis, can you tell me about Baby Lambert?
That's a picture of him there.
Look at that. I love that.
Yes.
This is great.
So is this theater upon the stable of Baby Lamberts?
Otis, was Baby Lambert your favorite horse? Oh my God.
Look at that.
No, I heard a footstep in the room with me.
Courtney, is the AC on there? Because people are seeing that a flag up in the left corner moving.
No, it's off.
It's off. And I saw that move a bit too. So
is it because my hand is on, is it this? Because my hand is on my tripod and my arm is on the table.
No, I saw it go side to side, actually.
Oh, well, that's...
So...
my God.
What?
My power is already... My power on my phone is already down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have to look at my.
It's draining. Yeah, it's draining. That's excellent.
Draining the energy.
That's a good sign.
Not a good sign because we need her to have her phone.
Oh, I have a battery pack, but it's just it usually lasts longer than this.
Okay. Well, why don't we move to the next base? Do you want to try the basement, even though?
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I think that would be great.
Cool.
So Tim's in, Dean's in.
Oh,
Richard-Lael,
yes,
are you
absolutely. Time for the basement.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay,
The most terrifying part.
All I know is next time I do something solo, I want you guys to be on the other side directing me.
Oh yeah, it's all fun and games until you go.
Yeah, I know. Till you're terrified and scared and alone. Hence the name of the show. Well,
it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye, and then it's just funny.
That's true. Richard-Lael, let's see your painting. What you're doing here.
I'll let you see my painting, but I feel like now that I'm looking at it, I need these trees to be a little bit darker.
The trees to be darker.
The trees in the front need to be darker. And now I don't know what I did with my brush. I think the ghost took it.
Here's your past work that we're seeing right now.
That is true.
Fantastic. I love the old white church. I believe these have all been sold, but these are virtually framed. And
all of those are sold, yes.
It's spectacular. And all of them impressive.
But there are some other ones that have not been sold.
And,
I have them. They're here. I don't know. I don't remember which ones because I took them over to storage. But there are some that have not been sold.
Fantastic. Where would we find those that have not been sold?
You know what? They should be on Instagram, but they're probably not right now. But you can message me directly and I will tell you what I have.
Okay, spectacular.
I think those paintings would be perfect for anybody that had any kind of a collection or, such as what I have, and I really think that they would be perfect. And anybody that is interested in the paranormal field, these are not just any paintings. These are of really historic paranormal locations. And I think that I know anybody that all my friends, we'd be proud to have those hanging on our walls.
For those who don't know, Richard-Lael actually is not seeing these locations. So he's painting this as a gentleman psychic, basically feeling the location that we're talking about. It's very impressive. Thank you so much.
Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
Courtney, you seem now to be in the basement.
Yeah.
But Courtney, it's too light down there. I think maybe in the great words of Patti, maybe we should go dark here.
Wait.
Here's the problem.
What?
It is very busy down here. I don't think that it's entirely safe to turn the lights off and be walking around.
There's a lot of props there. These are theater props, I take it?
Right. But the further back I go, the darker it gets.
Yes.
So I am willing to go over here where it's dark.
So there's one light bulb lighting the whole basement?
There's a couple further away from me, but there's one LED, I don't know what words are. I'm scared.
Oh my God, behind you.
Behind me what?
The grimace is behind you. Some sort of
grimace?
Some kind of grimace is behind you, Paul has said.
What? Oh, the feathers?
Feather boas.
She means the purple Christmas tree.
Oh, thank you.
It's like Grimace from.
Oh, McDonald's. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay.
Please don't do that to me again. Okay.
I was terrified myself. I didn't know what they would say.
I really feel like I'm not going to forgive any of you.
Okay.
So the energy down here, I feel scared again because I'm alone.
Yeah.
And it's just very busy, and it feels like there's just so much down here as far as theater props go, which is wonderful. The theater kid in me, my heart is so happy in here. I would be a lot happier if there was another human in here with me. But yeah. So
all of these costumes look like they're actually human form. That's a weird thing. Well, I mean, that dress on the coat hanger looks like some or what those feather boas. Like everything looks like an entity in three-dimensional form.
I am really upset with you that you would say things.
Okay, well, you bring a doll with button eyes, so what the hell? I'm sorry.
I'm never gonna stop now because you are being
Okay,
horrifying.
guess what? Every venue will have three-dimensional costume props.
They pretty much all do.
Why are we fighting back and forth, Courtney?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
It's in self-defense, Dean. I love you.
I'm terrified here. I'm grabbing my own ribs in the terror that you're feeling.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I know.
Courtney, do you ever feel down in that area like spider webs, but you're not walking through any? The reason I ask is that I've investigated quite a few older prop rooms and in like some really historic theaters. And it always feels like there's so much residue that's left over. It's almost like ectoplasmic residue.
Oh.
So it feels like I haven't felt the spider webs thing, mostly because my time down here so far has been limited. But I do feel like, and this is very strange for me, but I feel like I have to be very careful. Like not here, but like my feet are touching the ground very gingerly, like I'm about to disturb something.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
So the energy's below, like where you're standing. It's like underneath you.
It's all around me. It's again just like the theater felt very busy. Like it feels very busy down here. Also, it's cold. It's getting colder. But I don't know. There's something that's making me like almost tiptoe. I don't know what that means. Like I don't want to wake someone up. Not in a way like I don't know how to explain it. Like someone's napping and I don't want to disturb them.
Okay.
Maybe you should try to disturb them a little bit.
Right? Wake them up and ask them.
Yeah, maybe and just say hi. You know, I'm kind of lost. What's going on here? Or even say, wait a minute. The boss sent me down here. You're supposed to be up. You're supposed to be dressing the set or whatever.
Okay. Hold on.
Didn't they say this was a bowling alley?
Yeah, the basement was a bowling alley before.
Ooh, that's right. That's interesting.
Well, you know.
Richard-Lael, we asked you to warn us before you played the sound effect.
That makes sense though, because I think I can put in. Oh.
What was that sound?
It almost feels like the bowling alley was so noisy.
Yeah.
And now it's almost like the energy of the building. Like the bowling alley was very noisy. Now we want to be quiet.
Okay. We're quiet.
I can't make sense of this. I don't know. I know I sound like I'm talking like a crazy person, but this is how it feels in here.
Behind the clothing rack, how far does that go?
Oh, far. Like that's half of the building that way and half of the building that way.
That's great.
That's the bowling. The rest of the alley, like technically, is behind you.
I'm not sure what direction, but this is the front of the building.
Okay.
The back of the building, underneath the theater.
Okay. Why don't we go to the front of the building?
Oh, sure. Sure, Dean. Away from the light. So casually.
Courtney, you can do this. Come on. You know I'm rooting for you, kiddo. You can do this.
Okay, but listen, because we talked about this before, how usually there's someone somewhere that if I got scared could come and rescue me. And once again today, I'm completely locked in alone. No one's around.
But that's when it's greatest. That's when it's
right,
the best. That's when you're
Tim, you're in a lovely studio in New York State. I don't think.
Right. I'm allowed to be nervous about it. Oh, okay. I just got a cold breeze right here.
What?
Yeah.
There's a fan over there. I know they had some water stuff going on. Something's behind me.
What?
Something is touching me. Something is pressed up against me from behind.
Oh my God, move forward. Wait. Oh my gosh. I see something on my monitor. Is that
I'm losing my connection.
you are losing connection? You just froze up on me, but I see a shape.
You're standing behind her? Oh, yes.
Yeah. Do you see?
I see it. Yep, I see it too.
Is it a dress form or is it a person? I don't know.
It was just a weird shape behind you. Ask
Yeah.
who's there.
I lost my connection.
You did too. We saw it. You froze up, and we saw a thing behind you. I saw a thing behind you. I don't know if anybody else
Do you
did.
still see?
No,
No,
What's
I don't
happening
see it
again?
either.
but you froze up again. But there's like it's a lighter. I can't tell if that's you freezing up or.
Do you still see it?
No.
No, I don't see anything. Courtney, you're in good shape right now.
So are you walking towards the darkness or towards the front?
I was towards the front. I think there's a fan over there, so I think that's why it felt cold. But as I was observing that, it felt like someone like just came and stood right behind me, like pressed, like chest to back, pressed up behind me. And then my connection.
Oh my gosh. I should remind everyone who's watching that we this is a live interactive paranormal investigation. You can rewind and observe any of these phenomena and report back to us what you see, because we are all in the same boat at the moment.
Oh, Lorna's got something interesting about the HVAC person has had this happen in the exact same spot. That is really interesting. That's really interesting. You just walked into a repeatability. That's fantastic, Court.
And Nikos, the bartender, also had that happen to him in the exact same spot.
Wow. That's
my
great.
Just went again.
And I saw a shape when you froze up, but
I feel like a hand on my shoulder.
Yes.
Which shoulder? Closest to the camera or farther away?
The one next to where the K2 meter is.
Okay. We don't see anything there.
But again, behind me. Like, can you touch my hair? Whatever you do, don't touch my butt.
Boundaries are important. Boundaries are important.
Not consenting again.
Love this. This is great.
This is terrifying, Tim. What great.
You know what? Oddly enough, I got scared for a second when I felt the cold. I think it's, like I said, I think it's the fan.
Mm-hmm.
But then I said I feel cold, and like it was pressed up against me on my back, and it was comforting. Like it was warm on my back.
Oh, well, that's rare. Not terrifying.
I'm feeling like more calm as I'm standing here. Like whoever this is, like feels. This is very strange for me too, because normally I'd be running upstairs and peeing myself.
Yeah.
Almost protecting you. That's great.
I want you to touch me again. Can you touch me again?
You don't say that very often in the show.
I don't know. I feel less overwhelmed over here.
I think relax. I think they're only fans.
Oh my God. Richard-Lael, turn your light off.
Turn your light off. Show's over for Richard-Lael. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Courtney, can you go deeper into the front of the building?
When I went deeper is where my connection got lost.
Oh.
So like this behind me is, I mean, it's not that far, probably like 30 feet. I don't know how to.
Right.
Don't look at me because I don't understand distances. So it's right there, though.
What is that?
What is what?
Well, that what you're lighting up there looks what clothing.
Yeah, there's more clothing right here,
Okay,
and then there's like a rack right there.
I
Hold
see.
on, let me see if I.
Oh
Can
yeah,
you see the wall?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty deep. What a
Oh, I feel it touching my back again,
no.
Yes. Awesome.
like a poke in my back, up high.
Are they trying to soothe you because you're?
That one felt more like attention, but
I see.
hello, who is it?
This is great interaction. I love when this happens.
Because you're not there, Tim.
Well, it's the way it is. Sometimes you have to live vicariously. Sometimes you have to have boots on the
I'm
ground.
living vicariously. I'm terrified of this whole show, for crying out loud, and you're just loving it.
Dean, after you've been scratched a couple times, it just happens. That's all. It just happens.
I've never been scratched. The flies was enough. My robot vacuum. Stop it.
Dean, I think you should put those flies on eBay. I think you could definitely
They're
get
all
a couple
flushed down the
bucks.
toilet. There's no way. Except the one, I didn't take the one of the thing. What are you sensing, Courtney?
I feel like I want to find somewhere to like put my camera down so I can take my equipment out.
Yeah, please do. Is there a chair nearby?
No, but I have to move away towards the light.
Move
Don't-
towards the light, Courtney.
Like all of Dean's flies.
You know what? The 100% I'm not doing. If I was in your position, Courtney, the whole show would be me screaming and running in a circle. That would be the show.
This is my official petition for Ghost Bait Dean Haglund. So
Oh, please. I don't even know why I agreed to this now.
all right.
While you set up, let's check in with Richard-Lael and his painting. Richard-Lael, what do you got going on? Oh, you lighting the trees.
I did like the trees.
They look like cherry blossoms now.
They are cherry blossoms. Good eye.
Oh, is that a grow in the Middleborough, Massachusetts area?
I don't know. I've never been to Middleborough.
Okay, spectacular. But this red brick building is the theater, theoretically?
Supposed to be. I don't really know what it looks like, which is a strange thing, but that's what I'm painting. I don't know how many
Spectacular.
it has. I don't know, but I like the number 3. So it has 3 bays.
Fantastic. And the greenhouse beside it.
The greenhouse beside it. From what what I understand is that the house was the original house. It was on the property, but it's actually next door and a little bit further back from the street. But
Oh, fantastic.
that's what it is.
I love it. Okay, spectacular. Let's go back to Courtney. Have you found a spot?
All right. So I have my meter up here. I have the toys right there. The person I'm standing here just to show you. The person felt like they were probably a whole head taller than me
Okay.
because it felt like their chest was pressed into my shoulders.
Oh my gosh, that close?
Wow.
Like I'm talking like chest to back, like literally their whole body. So, I just gotta chill. I know you can touch me. Can you touch any of these things that I put out?
Wow.
There we go. Let's build that energy.
Tim, what should we ask?
I think, I think you should really go and just try to invite the spirits to get closer, to go and build the energy. Just keep building that energy until Oh, look at it going then. It's trying. It's what we want. Build that energy in order to get that. See if you can get it to pin. See if you can get it to pin. The closer it gets.
Okay. You can take my energy. I can feel it flowing. Take my energy. Use my energy. Not all of it. Leave me enough to get upstairs and get out. Take some of my energy. Use it. Touch something that I put out. I know you touched me. That was great. I felt you. That was a lot of effort, and it probably drained you a little bit. So take some of mine and touch one of these things that I put out, or make a sound, move something. Do something to let us know that you're here with us.
It's trying. It's trying. Courtney, what are you feeling right now? Because I see you are wringing your hands.
It got colder around my wrists. Oh, there you go.
What's that?
Well done.
Oh my gosh.
Keep coming. Come closer. Come closer.
Yes, that's awesome.
This is You're doing so good.
Can you feel a swirling around you? A gentle swirling. I get this overwhelming feel of just swirling around you.
It
This
feels
energy.
Like, I mean, I think that's me. Oh.
Oh my God.
Look at it.
Like I've been rocking back and forth in like this almost.
Yeah.
To try to like stir it up. I hear like banging from upstairs.
What's upstairs? Do you want to go back up?
Not particularly.
Well,
I don't know. I was terrified of the basement. Now I love the basement.
well, let's go back up and go to the other wing.
That'd be great.
Of the backstage.
That is.
What?
Yeah. The other side of the stage is the wall.
There's only one backstage area?
There's studios. But
Okay.
there's one backstage area.
Oh. I thought there was two wings on either side. I thought the stage was in the middle.
No.
Oh dear.
You know, Courtney, I'm wondering if they're playing with you a little bit because they're going and you're down there and you're getting some great interaction, but now they're banging upstairs. It's almost as if they want you to just like
chase
follow
you
them
back
all.
up.
Yeah, chase you all over the place. Make you go and follow them.
I wonder if Andrew's trying to play hide and seek with me.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
good idea. Yeah,
great idea.
Could be. It could be.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna close my eyes, Andrew. I'm gonna count to 10, and then I'm gonna come find you.
Okay. While you go and count to 10.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna count to 10. You go hide, and I'll come find you. Oh my God, I'm terrified.
Awesome. While you're traveling, you're gonna close your eyes?
Yeah, and count to 10. We're gonna play hide and seek.
Oh, I thought you were the one hiding.
No, he's hiding.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not? Here I come. Okay, now I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. Wow. While you head upstairs, we'll check in with Richard-Lael. Richard-Lael, what is in the sky?
Oh yeah, what is that?
That's fantastic.
It's Nancy.
That's Nancy?
I'm going to call her Nancy.
Wow. That is a fantastic portrait floating in the sky. This is Nancy Biggs, Otis Biggs' wife.
Yes.
And instrumental in the horse training breeding range that they did.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. I love her cheekbones. Were they?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she looked like.
That is spectacular. She seems austere and yet lovely.
Oh, she's very lovely.
Spectacular. We love that. Courtney, we're back to you. Have you found Andrew?
I'm having a heart attack.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
I came up the stairs. I don't know what I saw. I don't even know that I saw anything, but I came up the stairs, and when my head passed like this area, it was like something was right there. Like I don't think I even saw anything, but I went like I flinched, like there was something coming at me, and now I'm like.
Now we lost your in. It's all choppy.
Oh my God.
So there might be some energy that's interfering with it, some kind of frequency that's there.
Where's your K2? Okay. So
like,
are you sensing Andrew anywhere in this area?
I think that's who it was because it was small.
Oh,
it was low enough that it was like in my face when I got here.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Courtney, that's fantastic. Maybe they're trying to go and really get you to play with them, to be interactive with them. Now they really seem like they're coming out. You know, they're trying to be seen, trying to be visible.
I wish that I had. Oh, wow.
Where's your cat ball toys?
Hold on. I'm going to shut these gates so that they don't roll.
Yeah,
down.
please.
But
how about shut the lid too?
No, I don't quite know how to do that, so I'm going to leave that the way it is.
But terrifying.
I'm wondering if I can, like, oh.
So technically you're backstage or you're...
I'm in the lobby.
This is the lobby of the theater.
Like, what if I roll it?
Well, it seems the floor is not level at all. Wait, where'd it go?
Right next to me.
Is the floor...
Oh my God.
What?
Is it coming back to you?
How is that even... How plumb is that floor? How is it...
I just rolled it in two different... I feel like...
Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem to have any level whatsoever.
I just rolled it in two different directions. I rolled it that way and I rolled it this way. And both ways, it came back to me like a boomerang.
That is weird.
Do you want to play, Andrew? Can you touch that? Can you roll it to me? Are you guys seeing the meter?
Yeah. Look at it jump.
Oh, that's a good indication there. That's great. Look at that thing build.
I know.
Dean, what would you do if that was in your house right now?
I'm very tense already. This is tense. I need a masseuse.
Who's a masseuse?
No, a professional.
Oh my God!
What?
I rolled it that way and it came back.
Is the floor unleveled? Are you?
Has to be, but like, how can it be unlevel in the same direction every time?
And look at your K2 meter jumping. Oh my gosh.
Keep
Andrew,
it going. That's great.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Okay.
All the way back over here. Look at.
Where?
I had to move out of its way. Oh no, you can't even see it. Hold on. It came all the way over here. Like,
oh my gosh.
From over this direction.
So
Let me see if. Sorry.
Oh my God.
No, that was me.
That's more terrifying. I was so concentrated, and then you do that, Courtney. Thank you.
Even I jumped, Dean. Even I jumped on that one.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can show you what they're doing. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, see, these are wide planks. I assume they're historic and oh my gosh.
I just heard something behind me.
What'd you hear?
Like a, I don't know, like some kind of a sound. Oh my God, did you hear it?
Yeah, well, I heard that, but I'm not sure if that was you.
One of them might have been me because I grabbed my bag, but it's coming. There's noises coming from behind me. All right, let me try one more.
Since we're above a bowling alley, Richard-Lael, do you have those bowling sounds again?
I can pull it up.
Thanks for the warning this time, sir.
You know what? You are the one who asked for it.
I know, but I was trying to prevent myself from being terrorized again.
4 hours of bowling sounds.
4 hours?
Let's try something a little bit more bowling ball. Let's try this one.
All of them sound a little cartoonish, I must say.
I don't know. I don't go bowling.
So Tabitha says he's observing. So I believe, Courtney, do you feel surrounded or somebody's looking?
No, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe he's scared.
Oh.
For some reason. I don't know why he would be, but.
Oh, we've terrified him?
Maybe.
What?
Andrew, can you please come with us?
You know, Courtney, the theory of the overlapping time eras may be to blame because he might be in the past seeing you and thinking that you might be the ghost. So maybe he's very, very cautious about that.
Oh, like the others? This is
yes, exactly. That's it. That's exactly what it's like.
Oh.
Andrew, I'm sorry if I scared you. I'm a nice person. I'm not a ghost.
And was Casey the friend or
Casey?
no?
Does anyone want to play?
Little bit of a spike. Nice little spike starting to grow. Hopefully it keeps going.
I'm really sad and I want a friend. Can you be my friend? I do. I feel really sad all of a sudden. Not sad is not the right word. Disappointed is not the right word. I feel, I don't know.
Morose, melancholy.
Like pouting.
What?
Like hold on.
Not pouting.
Yeah, like this. I feel like this.
That's pouting, all right.
Right. But like baby, like a little baby.
Oh.
Like that's the energy.
Tabitha says, tell me you have a child too.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Andrew, I'm a mom. I have a son. He's a little bit older than you. And his birthday is tomorrow.
Oh.
Do you want to wish him a happy birthday? I'm also a teacher, a nice teacher. I teach kids your age.
Who wants cake?
Do you want to hold my hand? I feel like he's camera shy. Like, I feel like I'd have a better chance getting something if I did this.
I'll put it on
like,
you instead of
didn't
that.
look right at him.
Yeah. Okay. And maybe we deal with Patty's suggestion and turn out the lights.
Maybe.
God.
I think that would be a great idea.
Cool. Super.
And somebody
love that for me. Hold on.
Look, I'm not suggesting it. This is Patty's go-to.
Yes. Okay, hold on. I gotta find the lights in here.
Oh, Dean, you guys are just so cruel to poor Courtney.
We're not cruel. She chose to do this.
She signed up for this pay grade. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. How about how terrified I am here in Michigan, and my place continually gets invaded by entities and weirdos and whatever electrical phenomena. We're going to pass that. That's another show. Courtney.
Yeah. Lights are out. The lights in this.
We should sing. Somebody said sing happy birthday. Maybe he misses his family.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrew. Is it your birthday?
It's a birthday.
Happy birthday to you. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Okay. Entity or no entity, that's the creepiest thing ever.
Okay, I'm going to get a complex.
Well, you in the dark singing "You're My Sunshine," and it's just alone.
I was trying to be comforting. I feel like he's scared of me. I don't know why.
I loved your singing.
I loved it too, but it was terrifying.
You know what, Dean? I have to agree with you for that. It was like every psycho movie that I've ever seen.
Every horror movie has
exactly
that. And I don't like horror movies, and I've seen it. All right.
Not scared of me because they're all scared of me and they're cuckoo.
Okay. Why don't we end this back on stage as we go to Richard-Lael and see. I'm nauseous. Anyway, Richard-Lael. Oh, look at that.
That's great.
That's spectacular.
I attempted rather. I was distracted by Courtney's beautiful acting and singing. So
I'm not saying it wasn't beautiful. I'm just saying it reminded me of every horror movie that I've turned off in the first 30 minutes. I can't watch. Anyway, why do I host this show? I don't know why.
Because you like it.
You love this. You love this, Dean. Deep down inside, you love this.
Everybody, I hate horror and scared. I'm scared and alone, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna need a massage after this. Anyway, Richard-Lael, show us your painting. Explain it.
So I have 3 cherry trees that are right down front. I have Ms. Nancy at the very top. At least,
Otis, yeah.
Sort of Nancy. I was distracted, and she's not as detailed as I would have gone for, but we have.
I like the floating entity above it, though. That's absolutely fantastic.
Right? She's kind of fun. She sort of rules it all.
Yeah. So she's like this. She's space above. She's like the spirit above it all.
She is the specter that controls the entire thing, and she just kind of she wants a little bit of respect.
Love it. Spectacular. Courtney, you're back center stage. Is that correct?
I am.
And what do you feel?
Because I haven't looked the way my screen is set up. I haven't been able to see you guys really. But that looks very much like the woman I was feeling backstage.
Oh,
wow. That's awesome. Wow.
So Nancy was with you technically?
I think so. I liked her a lot.
What a great connection.
I think Nancy is with her. I think Nancy's fabulous.
Great connection.
That's like, she's got like queen energy. She like queen bee. I love her.
Yep.
Wow. And that's what you're sensing. Spectacular.
That's who was backstage with me.
Awesome. Well, as we end our show, Richard-Lael, why don't you take us through again a cleansing breath exercise?
Absolutely.
Because I am 2 hours of tense right here.
2 hours of tense.
I know.
I'm more camp than a row of 10 tents. So we have.
No. I mean tension. There's a lot of tension in my shoulders, is what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, here we go. Let us breathe together. So Courtney is still there in this alley theater, and she met some horses, and the horses can come and play anytime they like. Any other ones that are, if you want to come and visit, you can come and visit once in a while, but you cannot follow Courtney home. You can follow anybody else home. You can follow me home.
No, not anybody else home.
You can follow Tim.
No.
You can follow Dean.
No, you cannot follow Dean. Stop that. Stop that right now.
But no, seriously, no spirits can follow. We now are going to just cleanse ourselves. We're going to take 3 deep breaths into the nose, out to the mouth, and here we go. Oh, 1. Oh, 2. Oh, 3. And we close the veil. No spirits are going to haunt anybody or follow anyone home. You can stay in the theater all you like. We love it there. You love it there. You can stay in the theater.
Thank you, Richard-Lael. A pleasure, as always. Of course, your paintings are for sale. You can find them on your Instagram. DM him directly, Richard-Lael Lillard.
At the Gentleman Psychic. I don't know. There's some fake ones, but you'll know which one is me. There's
some fake ones. Look at you.
Oh, I have a lot of fake ones. There's anyway. It's.
Let's not talk about our Estonian hackers. Yeah. Anyway, and Tim Shaw, where can we find you?
You can find me on Wednesday nights at 7:00 at the Black Cat Lounge. You can hang out and visit us on Facebook. You can visit us on YouTube, and you can go to www.timothytshaw.com, and you can usually catch an episode or two right there.
Fantastic. And I think I'm going to join you at the Midwest Parafest in Toledo, Ohio.
I can't wait.
April 11th and 12th.
I can't wait. You know what? For a change, we may have to even have a photograph taken of each other, and maybe even listen. You offered to buy me a beer once, but I had to leave because I had lost my voice. So that means that I may have to pull that chip in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Might have to do
everybody in the Midwest area, come to Toledo, April 11th and 12th. Tim and I may be having a beer at a local bar near you. I can't plan this thing out. So, and Courtney, as always, thank you so much. We are pleased and enlightened by your bravery, and I'm glad you didn't point out Rosie.
Oh
no, don't bring it out. I'm just saying I'm pleased we didn't see this thing so much. I can't believe you're gonna go find it.
She's so pretty.
No. Okay, you know what? I'm custom making sunglasses because those button eyes. I got to think about buttons.
All right. Well, I just want to say, like, this location was crazy cool. Terrifying.
It was.
But the energy here is awesome. I want to come back and watch whatever stage productions happen in this building.
There is a lot that happens there.
Yeah.
If you're, and again, Middleborough, Massachusetts, apparently the most terrifying town. How many locations have we visited on the show?
Well, it's literally right down the street, like 30 seconds down the street from Middleborough Town Hall, which is directly across the street from the Mayflower Lodge.
Right, where the lights went on for no reason.
So the Middleborough Town Hall is where the lights went off one by one, which they weren't supposed to do because whatever.
Yeah. Wow. Remember that?
Mayflower Lodge. Remember, that's the one where we were in like the room, the big meeting room, and we did like a 30-minute investigation and nobody saw it because the whole feed went down.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But none of us knew.
None of us knew. So you can find all these shows, of course, on YouTube. And as this is a live interactive paranormal investigation, you can rewind and enlighten us if anything we missed in the last 2 hours. Please contact us and let us know if we have stumbled over something or you saw something that we didn't. We'd love to hear from it. Again, this is Scared Alone. We are live, interactive. Next Friday, I'm not sure where we are. Maybe something crazy, but we will all be back. I'm Dean Haglund. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Richard-Lael. Thank you, Tim Shaw. See you all next time, everybody. Thank you so much. Get out.
Die.
What?
I said die. Get out. Die.
Oh my God.
And it's like the same voice too.
It is the same voice. It is the same tone.
Maybe you should get out of that room because he was lighting up and it said get out or die.
Get out or die.
Get out or die. Okay.
Oh. Okay, what happened, Courtney? You scared the crap out of me.
I don't know. There was something flying.
What do you mean flying? A bat?
Whoever's here and interacting with me, are you trying to bring me up to the second floor?
Look at it move.
Listen, I can see it on this, but it's not really doing it in person.
What, I'm imagining that? I'm also hearing some sort of voice.
At night, when they open back up in the morning, that doll was in a different part of the store.
Go red.
Oh,
Go red.
no.
It's, oh jeez, there's the car moving around.
Why is it moving by itself?
People are smelling embalming fluid.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's saying you're not safe.
David, how do you feel? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Ask them if they're ready to go to war.